YouTube to entertain you if you want to be entertained by me, but there's also a live chat. That's right, you can tip and type away in the live chat experience. It's moderated by Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, also known as that River Otter, Sea Otter of the group, and we've got Kajal, that Foxy Delita. All of them moderators do what they can to make it a safe place and space for us to be able to interact here on YouTube, and I do appreciate you being here and being part of it. Follow me on my Discord server, and check out my Instagram, and even my TikTok and my Twitch accounts to see things that I post on a regular basis in those places and spaces. I'm going live here right now, but this is rewatchable. If you're taking the time to rewatch my live stream, you might want to check to see if I'm live right now on any of the other platforms I could potentially be live streaming on. I know, right? You can interact with me and other people in real time. Doesn't that sound like a lot of fun? Hopefully it does. Regardless, I'm here to entertain you if you're looking for some entertainment, as it is rewatchable. It's always a pleasure to have you come back and revisit it. Feel free to leave a comment in the comments section here on the rewatchable video, but also feel free to interact in that live chat where I've already thanked my moderators, and I do got plenty of them, and they are great, and I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So do feel free to be part of the conversation, as it is a place and space. But there's things behind me. There's a keyboard in front of me, but we're also setting up one more camera where I'm doing a live stream on TikTok, as well as the live stream here on YouTube and here on Twitch, where I already started live streaming. And the live stream experience on YouTube is in a vertical format. Instead of watching me horizontally here on Twitch, you could watch me vertically on YouTube. That's right, vertical live stream, horizontal live stream, rewatchable on both platforms, and you can get more of a feeling for the environment I'm in. And there's a piano in front of me, and we're going to start up the live stream experience on TikTok in just a second. I should probably shut that garage door. It's kind of nippily cold outside. Cold outside? Yes, I could turn on the switch. Do I want to turn on the switch? That's a complicated question in its own. Oh, but I do have a Discord server that I like to tell people when I'm live streaming, and that's what's happening here. I mean, we're doing it. Join me for late night piano talk. On the TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch platforms. Any of them, right? We're about to start the live stream on TikTok in just a second. I just got one more thing to do. I see I got messages. I need to actually... Okay, I've been moving pretty fast to make sure I could get here to be able to hang out with people here online, but I'm here online on YouTube and on Twitch right now, but we're going to start the live stream experience on TikTok as well. Since I do this daily, it's fun to be in these places and spaces, but it wouldn't be what it is without people coming back. But I do like to keep you guys informed, and I just posted on my Discord server that I'm live here on TikTok, live here on YouTube, and live here on Twitch. And it's a place and space that you can make it your own place and space to hang out with me and other people. It's a place and space that I do enjoy creating for you, so hopefully you're here for it, as it is happening here on the platforms YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. If you're watching here on TikTok, let's thank the moderators and start up the live stream experience. I need to read some comments. I need to read some messages, some texts, and some just messages in general. But before I end up doing that and kind of like paying attention loosely to the live stream experience, where you can interact with me and other people in real time by interacting in that chat, but we're also here on the TikTok experience, where I got to thank my moderators because I'm starting up over here too. We've already started the live streams on YouTube and on Twitch, but here on TikTok, we've got moderators like Brandon. No, this is TikTok. That was YouTube. TikTok has Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name only follow Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana, Fan, Fofabby. We also have ourselves Juliet, Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita, Bonita the Citalita, Ray the Gatekeeper, who's a River Otter, Sea Otter of the group, and we also have Jennifer and Kajal, that Fox's Italita. Those are my moderators that are here on TikTok. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. This is a live stream experience that's just starting up. Feel free to be the first one to make a comment here on TikTok. It's nice to see people are here and part of it. It looks like Said with Melody is the first one to come in with a gift, but not the first one to say something in the live chat. No one's actually said anything first in the live chat, so if anyone wants to be the first person to say something in the live chat, I'm going to acknowledge you for being the first person to make a comment, but thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Looks like Chloe's joined as well. We have 2 gifts that have come in from Sid with Melody, which Stephanie deserves a shout out regardless. So shout out to you, Stephanie. And it looks like Chloe's the first one to make a comment. Chloe, shout out to you as well. Thanks for being here. Happy festivities. Happy festivities. It's been a day and I've been able to get over here and at least do my live stream for at least a little while tonight. I don't want to stay up forever tonight, but I do want to take the time to at least live stream for a little while, as it is a place and space that I do enjoy creating on a daily basis for at least 90 minutes. We won't do 90 minutes tonight, but I am Benjamin James Magrdichian, providing you with an ability to interact with me and other people. It looks like we also have Sarah in the room. Sarah, thanks for liking the live stream. I do appreciate the likes and the shares. Feel free to be part of it and contribute to the live stream experience however you see fit, however you want to be a part of it. You don't actually have to do anything if you don't want to. I don't require any sort of participation. No, and you don't get participation points in my live stream. Well, I'm sure someone does, but it's more like off the books. It's like something that like, hey, I just have points in my head. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I am still starting up this live stream experience. I need to read some messages that were sent to me. First, some text messages that I need to get out of the way. Okay, all right. So that, I don't think I need to respond to any of those. That's good to hear. And Apple's still syncing with iCloud, which is always fantastic. I mean, come on, Apple. You're doing a great job. Anyways, we're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Let's give a shout out to the bots, programs, and algorithms that are here as well. I didn't acknowledge them first, but they're important too. And they are also here trying to provide us with an opportunity to hang out with each other on the interweb without having to be disturbed by all the different trolls and content that's out here on the internet that is also clouding the internet with a little bit too much of this or too much of that, just to keep it appropriate and fun for us all to be in the room. I do appreciate those bots coming in and making it a safe space and place. Sometimes the bots get it wrong, but honestly, the bots are trying the hardest they can. So I do appreciate it when other people give a shout out to the bots that are in the room as well. I mean, bots are doing what they can. They're not going to be perfect. No, they're not going to be perfect. That's my notepad. I like to keep a moleskin with me, and I don't always show the moleskin on the live stream, but hey, the moleskin is something I actually usually have with me. So, and now it's made its on-screen appearance here on my live stream, where it has made an on-camera appearance before. This exact booklet was also used in a show that I was playing an extra in, and I got to use this booklet, and I'm really obviously filmed. Like, you could see me for about good 2 minutes of the production. It's a show called Presumed Innocent with Jake Gyllenhaal. There's this episode that they're in a courtroom, and I'm clearly behind Jake Gyllenhaal for 2 minutes, taking notes on this notepad, this moleskin exactly. I still have the same one. I rotate between a whole bunch of them, and this one still has a bunch of open pages, and that's really how I make sure that I'm in the right place. Hold on, I got to go over to Instagram and just kind of pay attention to the life I have. But also, it's nice to have you guys in the room. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to. Just reading a comment that I okay, never mind. Let's see. One more thing. Dang it. Hello, you wonderful people. I see the people are jumping in. It's always nice to have you guys here. Oh my gosh. Hello to you too, Jennifer. Nice to have you in the room. Jennifer's in the room. Jennifer's one of our moderators. She's here on TikTok. Thanks again for joining, guys. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. This is a live stream experience where I have a pocket watch, and I lost my ring tonight. That's right. I did have a ring, but I don't have it anymore. I don't really know what happened to it. It just kind of fell off. It's just been one of those days. And if you're thinking to yourself, why are you so dressed up? This is just how I like to dress. I mean, you got to dress for fun. Jennifer is a moderator. She really is. And everyone should give Jennifer a shout out. Not Jennifer. I misspoke. Anyways, correcting yourself is like halfway there to helping with correcting yourself from an error. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and whoever you are, you can let me know who you are, or you could just kind of like do your own thing tonight. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know who's, here quite yet, but I do hope people are sharing the live stream, liking the live stream, and being in it to be in it. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. I also have a Discord server you can join to be part of the community outside of my live stream, and you can also be part of, my online persona in general just by coming in and being part of it on any of the platforms you could follow me on, like on Instagram, here on YouTube, or here on TikTok, or here on Twitch. I'm not live streaming on Instagram, but I am live streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. And this is my grandfather's pocket watch, which I winded up, and it's actually, it's on time. 11:29. 11:29. Yeah, it's kind of nice when that happens. The thing about these old pocket watches is you need to wind it about every 6 hours. And if you don't, well, then there's this issue that ends up happening, that it ends up just like stopping, which is kind of exciting in itself. But this was seen as state-of-the-art technology back in the day. Yes, state-of-the-art technology indeed. Oh, it's a minute behind. It says it's 11:30 now. This still says 11:29. And all right, now we're at 11:30. So it's off by a couple seconds. Wow, that's too bad. I guess that's all right though. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I think at the same time it'd be nice to have it be accurate. But you've been sick, had a little close call with yeah, Danita told us, Jennifer, but it's nice to have you here. And you've been watching for many, 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 many months. And you've had your moments where you've taken little breaks and you've gotten sick, and you're normally here all the time. So I always expect that when you're not here, either your life's just got you in a twine, or it could be bad things. But honestly, I like to think the positive. Yes, it's true. Yes, it is true. Welcome to the Piano Talk live stream experience here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. I got a piano, and I have a video game system behind me. I could play a round of Mario Kart. It always seems fun to have something going on in the background. But I do like having people in the room, as it is a place and space that I take pride in creating, so do feel free to share it and have fun being in it. This is Mario Kart 8 behind me, but this is also a piano in front of me. I got a piano. I've got a video game system. And if you're watching on Twitch, you can't really see the screen completely, but I'm not getting up to fix it. No. There's nothing you can say that can convince me to get up to fix it here on Twitch. Alex, thanks for being here, and thanks for saying beautiful. You look so good, so kind, and happy. Oh, thanks for the compliments. I do appreciate that. How are you? And I am doing good. This is a late live stream experience, a Wednesday night live stream where I'm playing a piano, talking it up, and also potentially even playing a little bit of Mario Kart. That's right, Mario Kart's a game, and I do play it on occasion. It's always fun to play video games with the people here on the internet, but sometimes I just play on my own. Other times I can play with you too. If you're new here, give me a like and a share. If you're watching on TikTok, tap that screen as many times as you can. I see we got 86 likes. Let's try to at least get to 1,000. If you can help me out, I'd really appreciate that. You can also share the live stream and be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. But we're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, where you can like and share and just contribute to the overall experience I'm trying to create here online by being a positive force in the chat, a positive reinforcing beautiful member of the society. It's mirror mode or 200cc. Man, we really got to go through 200cc. Yeah, let's do Days. Daisy will be our baby, and Daisy's gonna be that super late. LOL. I know, right? Super late indeed. But I'm here on the other side of the country. If you're on the East Coast, I'm not on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast. I know, right? Ain't that just the craziest? Peaceful Kevin's in the room. It's only 11:30 for me, but that's still pretty late, but it's not super, super late. You love playing as Baby Peach? Let's go back. For the sake of enjoying each other's company and just being in the room with each other, it sounds like we have someone that likes to play as Baby Peach, so in respect, I will play as Baby Peach. As respect. That's right, Jennifer, I care. Anyways, it's nice to have you here, Jennifer. This is technically you playing, because I'm playing as your character, to just kind of like, channel it and to have it be what it is. Regardless, we're trying to interact with all the people that are in the room. If you want me to interact with you, you just got to interact in that chat. Ask me some questions. Be here for it if you want to be here for it. Peaceful Kevin, what's up with you? We're playing some Mario Kart where we've got, Baby Peach in the mix of the characters that are being used right here because, well, it was requested by the person who feels special. Yeah, Jennifer, she just said she feels real special and respected. Ain't that the best? It's always nice to get those feelings, and if I can help you, feel those feelings in some ways, I'm here for it to a degree. But we're also gonna, do other things. Like I really want to just kind of play the piano, but we do want to do at least one race. If I get in first, I get in first. If I don't get in first, I don't get in first. But if I get in first, it usually makes it a lot easier for me to keep playing. It's hard to play when you're sucking at something. And I look right now, I was definitely not doing a good job. Do you see all those walls I hit? I hit a whole bunch of walls. You might not have been able to see it here on TikTok, on Twitch, but on TikTok and on YouTube, you could definitely see that I was messing up hard. Yeah, and I saw it and I still ran into it. I saw it and I still ran into it. I'm in fourth though. That's not really that big of a deal. Did we all glitch? Yeah, we did glitch because it has a weak connection, which I think I'm going to change the location of the cameras because for some reason that one spot really does not work well for the TikTok. So let's try something different. Let's move TikTok over here. That makes sense, right? Now, how are we going to do that? Let's figure out an easy way to do that fast that I don't need to put a lot of effort into. You're right. Let's just do it this way, where we just bring it forward, and we're just going to do it over here. And I feel like that instantly fixed it. Then you have to restart if you can see this. We can't see you anymore. Can you see me now? Handsome guy is back. You know what's really weird? I picked up the phone and I moved it from where it was to right here. And right here, it ends up working a lot better. Instantly, when I moved it, all of a sudden, all of these different messages appeared instantaneously. And it says good connection. What's different about it? Well, it's about half a foot closer to wherever the receiver is, which is behind me, which makes no sense. In the corner of your couch, yeah, I know, it is strange. But the reception, the thing is, there's a camera that's 4 feet further away from me over there, and for some reason this one just doesn't want to work over where the iPad is. When I put it next to the iPad, it's been having some connectivity issues. But regardless, let me know if this reception is a lot better, if people have glitchiness happening. Well, hopefully that's actually not what's happening, but I do feel like this is a little more entertaining having another, oh no, I'm gonna fall off. Oh, I fell off. Anyways, I hope everyone's having microwave brain. You have a microwave? What does microwave brain mean? I hope Peaceful Kevin's being nice to himself. Don't be hard on yourself, Peaceful Kevin. Microwave or not? I forgot what the statement was, but I think it was something about microwave braining or being a microwave brain. Don't be so hard on yourself. No, you're at least watching my live stream, which in itself means something. Uh-oh. I bamboozled myself right there. Is this the third lap? It is not. I'm a baby. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I'm not a baby, but I'm playing as one in this game called Mario Kart 8. That's right, I'm playing Mario Kart 8. You could be playing it too. You could just be watching me play it. I've got a screen in front of me. You can see the screen behind me where I'm doing what I can to make this live stream experience really fun for all of us to be able to engage and interact with each other. If you're watching here on YouTube, well, the live stream experience is over here. If you're watching here on TikTok, it's over here. And if you're watching here on Twitch, it's up over there. I could swear I heard something. I think it's okay. Whatever it is, it's in the past. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James, and I like to do these live streams for your entertainment. Do feel free to share the live stream and be part of the conversation as it does evolve over time. The conversation, that is. It'll be different than how it started, definitely. I mean, however it started, I don't know if it's going to end like that. I don't even know if it's going to continue like that. So take advantage of the conversation while you can and have fun within the live chat, as it is a place and space I take pride in creating to hang out with you. And did we not get in first? We didn't even get in second, did we? Shoot, we got in second, but barely. Am I upset about it? Yeah. Does this mean that I can't necessarily get the points I want to get? Yeah. Menu. Highlight. Peach. Full. Baby Daisy isn't me. Baby Peach. There we go. And we can watch the replay now. If you missed me play this round, well, you can rewatch it here behind me. TikTok showed me the heck on which character, car, and parachute to pick to go fastest. 80 Blends, thanks for being here as well. Yeah, there's stuff in the... I would assume insulation does it. Also, going through bricks is really hard, and going through water is really hard. Wi-Fi doesn't really go through water. Makes sense, right? It really does, because it's radio waves and stuff. It's signals. And water, signals don't travel the same way. They still travel to an extent. You can have signals. Hey, Joe, nice to have you here. Everyone give a shout out to Joe. Joe is one of our moderators in the room on a regular basis. I always appreciate him, and I appreciate you for appreciating him. It is a live stream experience that we've got one of our mods in the room that can also run a poll. If you want him to run a poll, you just ask Joe to run a poll and just throw out the idea. If you want him to run a poll and you want it to be random, go ahead, ask him. It also looks like we've got a Burrito in the room. Nice to have you here, Danny DeVito. Thanks for being in the room. That's right, a Danny DeVito is usually a burrito. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I do what I can to create the space and place for you. If you want to be part of it, you can be part of it. If you don't want to be part of it, well, you don't need to stay here. I'm not requiring anyone to be here. There is no mandatory attendance. When it comes down to it, I just try to create a fun, nice space for me to be able to hang out with all you fine people, and I'm dressed up to a degree in this live stream, so you can be part of the live stream experience and be part of this fashionable hey everyone, Peaceful Kevin saying hi to everybody again. And then Danita's saying usually but not today. I think she's referring to the fact that she didn't have a burrito today, which is probably what she was talking about. Because a lot of people, that's why she's known as the burrito girl. She has a burrito like every day. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I do try to create the place and space for me to get to know you, you to get to know me, and us to get to know each other in a place that also has a Discord server for you to be part of the conversation outside of my live stream. And you can also join me on Instagram, where you can follow me as well. And it looks like people are asking how each other's day was. That's always nice to see. Crosstalk's always encouraged. It's a place and space that I do hope you take the time to make a friend in. And this is late night piano talk for you on Wednesday night. And Thursday night, tomorrow night is guest night. So if you want to come into my live stream and you want to and you want to interact, there we go. And you want to interact with me and other people in the live stream, like you can actually show up in the live stream where I allow guests in the room and your voice can be here. Your image can be here too if you have the ability to turn on your camera and you're, a follower here on TikTok. Benjamin, sorry if this is too personal, but I like your tie. Thank you. Appreciate it. I do appreciate that compliment, Anita. Thanks for being here and being part of it. This is a nice tie. It's a pretty good one, and it is one of my grandpapa's. And I do feel like it actually fits for the outfit right now. I mean, I can pull off any tie. That's not true. But I can pull off a lot of ties. Grandpa had style that was honestly managed by my grandmama. My grandpa never bought a tie. My grandma bought every single one of his ties. They got married like right when he got back from the war. So he never really did the I shop for myself thing. Or his single years. That's something that happens nowadays where people do the I'm going to explore myself in my single years. And back then it was like, hey, we just almost saw the whole world get defeated by the Germans. Let's just all start to populate America with the kids and whatnot. And, start families. It blocked Danita and Jennifer's messages. Which were Danita and Jennifer's messages? Did you approve said Danita and Jennifer messages? Wishing you restful sleep. I'm working on the computer. Is that the message? But Jennifer and Danita are both moderators too now. Ain't that just the best? Can you guys even see the keyboard? I like it better when people can see the piano just a little bit, just so you know it's there. But this isn't really on it banned her Thai message. Oh yeah, I saw that. Well, they changed someone's dosages by milligrams. That sounds about right. That's how it should be scaled. Now I kind of want second dinner. Anyways, these live stream experiences bring a lot of energy out in me, and it's fun to be able to show up for you guys. I hope everyone's having a good time. If you've had a long day and you just want to kind of watch something to help you kind of calm down and see the end of your day, maybe fall asleep. You can maybe fall asleep watching something like this. If this is what you're looking for to fall asleep to, this is the live stream to fall asleep to, I guess, to some people. I don't know who's out there or what type of content someone's looking to watch, but this is just me talking endlessly, basically, interacting with the live chat to the best of my ability, but also playing a piano in front of me and providing you with the ability to like and interact in the live stream experience tonight here with the other people that are here. You can make a friend if you want to make a friend. You can join my Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream, because I am building a community here. Since I end up doing the live streams, it's one of those things that also comes hand in hand with also building a live stream community in itself, where you got people coming back on a regular basis talking to me and other people, and I do want to take the time to at least say, hey, I see you guys, I appreciate you guys, let's formulate together and have a good time being in the same room together. It's a place and space of the internet that I wouldn't be doing it without people coming back for it. So I appreciate all the likes and all the shares. Continue to tip tap 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 tip 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 the screen, and I do appreciate the new followers in the room too. It's nice to see we've got some new ones. The Shady Gamer, thanks for being a follower. If you want me to give you a follow back, The Shady Gamer, I'll give you a follow back. You just tell me that you're a robot or say you're not a robot, and I'll take that as the message that you want me to give you a follow back. That's right. It's an indirect invitation for me to request to follow you or to start following you. Regardless, I'm here to just entertain if you want to be entertained. You do not have to have me follow you back if you don't want it. But if you want the follower, I don't mind helping out with providing you're not a robot. All right, I'll take that as a sign that you want me to give you a follow back, so I'll give you a follow back. How exciting, right? It's nice to have you here. Now I've given you a follow back. Thanks for following me. I do appreciate you being in the room and being part of it. Thanks for sharing the live stream, Danita. You're being a good burrito. Oh, a burrito would go so... I could go inside and make a quick burrito. When my brain works like this, where I don't necessarily have any one song in mind, although I did finally find that one song that was stuck in my head that I definitely kept asking people in my live stream what that song was like a month ago. And it's been stuck in my head for a really long time. And I even tried to find it multiple ways, and it's called Nightlife. I found it today. It was a really big deal. It was a big moment for me. That's right, when there's a song stuck in my head and it lasts for over a month, and then I bring it up in my live chat, but then I don't bring it up after that because it's day in and day out. I think about this song for at least 10 minutes a day, or I try to remember what it is, and then I was able to find it today. I've heard a lot of music, so sometimes my brain just will recollect the tune of one song, but then not necessarily get all of the lyrics together, or assemble the entire idea of what the song actually is named. It's just more of one part of it, and I'm gonna post it on my Discord server later. You know what? Before I forget what it is, let's just do it now. Yeah, let's just do it now. Now, I have a Discord server where I share music and all sorts of things, so do feel free to join it and be there in that space and place that I try to create a place and space for you to be able to share music with me and other things as well, like little stories and whatnot. If you don't have stories to tell, that's okay. If you have art to share, that counts. You can share some art. I'll look at that stuff. And if you don't really have anything interesting to share, you could just be someone that consumes. You don't need to like make stuff. I think this is the song. No, that's not the song. What is going on? It's on my hearing aids, but I played it off of my phone. Maybe I have it labeled wrong on my phone because I played it on the music that I have downloaded on my phone. Yeah, I have like iTunes technically still, but it's not called that anymore. It's just called music, and they want you to like buy new things. Gosh. These people out here. Library. Is this it? No way. This might not be the song. I found it and I didn't take good mental note of what I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. Hold on. I gotta post this really quick. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. It's playing on my hearing aids. But it's just so that I don't forget about it too, because I just found it while driving home. And I was like, oh, this is that song. And it was just like playing off of my phone, and I just wasn't like connected to the internet. So I wasn't using like the what is it? YouTube Music? I use YouTube Music. I'm on it right now. But I'm just trying to. That is so lame. There we go. I just need the link. Look at me getting all distracted, not paying attention to all you fine people that are here in the live stream experience here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, where it's greatly appreciated to have you here. Honestly, I do appreciate you guys jumping in and being part of it. It wouldn't be what it is without people coming back on a daily basis. And that song is now posted. It's Nightlight, by the way. Thoughts on the new Skims item? Skims item? Skims. You mean on Mario Kart? Get your burrito king, feed yourself. Danita, I just came from dinner. I had a late dinner, but I should make myself one more burrito, right? I could work on my figure later. I'll work on it later. But right now, it's about indulging in food. I really just want to put a bunch of cheese on there. Just a snack then. Yeah. I still have cookies that I brought in here. I should have just made a burrito before I started this live stream. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm not going to be dressed up this well for much longer. I could see myself loosening it up and making it a place and space where I'm just going to be a little more chill to be here with you. And if you want to be here with me in the live stream experience that does happen daily, but as you're wrapping down your day, it's already 11:52. I mean, come on, it's almost midnight here in California. If you're in a different part of the world, it could be the morning for you, or it could even be lunchtime, or it maybe could even be, breakfast. Yeah, I went backwards. Didn't keep going forwards now. But if you're eating breakfast right now and you're watching my live stream, you can watch me eat a cookie. I can eat a cookie as you eat breakfast. I could also go inside and make a burrito. See, this is why I deserve a wife. When I'm like, I just don't have the energy to make a burrito. Can you make one for me, please? They would be like, no, I'll heat up one of the ones you pre-made and I'll bring it out to you. See, they didn't even need to make it. You thought I was going to say they were going to make me a burrito. No, they just need to heat it up. Basically bring it to me, but I already made the burrito in this hypothetical situation where I have a wife. That's right. I'm thinking outside the box. What would I like to do more of? I probably want to have a lot of pre-made meals that were like, oh, you just heat it up for like a little while on the stove, or turn that oven on and put it in there for like 5 minutes when it preheats to 450 degrees, or use the toaster oven. That's what yeah. I would make things to be reheated in the toaster oven. A burrito sounds pretty easy to reheat. Are you going to get the new Pokemon game? Maybe. Benjamin, sorry if this is too personal, but what's your favorite breakfast food to eat at night? Oh, wow, that's very specific. Maybe a breakfast burrito? Yeah, breakfast burrito. Which I could make a quick breakfast burrito. Put an egg in there. I would like to make... Man, I guess I'm going to be up for a little while. I guess we're doing 90 minutes. I just have to do one more hour, and then I did a 90-minute live stream. And I do like actually accomplishing my goal of making sure to do at least a 90-minute live stream every day. And I was happy I was able to do one tonight, too. I know what you're thinking. Aren't you tired? Don't you want to go to bed? Honestly, doing these is a lot of fun. It's a great experience for me to be able to document my life as well. And also the outfits I wear. It's nice to have them be videographed as well as photographed. If you don't think I took some photographs today, I did not. I did not take any photographs. I know what you were thinking I was going to say. You were going to think I said I did. I did not take any photographs of this outfit. No, but you could take a screenshot of it, or you could just be rewatching it here on YouTube or here on Twitch. There are videos I made today. I did make a whole bunch of videos wearing this outfit, but I didn't take any like specific photographs of it. I do have a bunch of different outfits, and I do like taking photographs of myself in these different outfits I've got, and I do like these pants. And if you're thinking to yourself, man, those pants look really good, thank you. These pants are plaid pants, and they don't get enough compliments. No, they don't. That's right. Thanks, Lori, for jumping in and for giving me a heart me. I do appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Ballad, I low-key had a breakfast burrito like an hour ago without me, Danita. That is so... You didn't even wait for me? You didn't send me a message saying, hey, I'm waiting for you to eat a burrito? You just need to wait a little while. An hour ago? Gosh. I started live streaming like, what, 36 minutes ago? So if you just waited like 20 minutes, you could have eaten that breakfast burrito with me at the same time. I'm not guilt tripping you. Hey, thanks for being here, Lori, and thanks for the silver boxing gloves and just showing up in general. Joy, guess what is what you're saying? I hope you have something fun to tell us. Also, everyone give a shout out to my cousin Lori. I always appreciate nepotism towards my cousins. I always appreciate love towards my cousins because nepotism's a thing. What's that? Evil cat? You do look stylish. AF? I know what that means. Thank you. I do appreciate those compliments. I do deserve a burrito. I'm going to go inside and make myself a burrito. I'm going to take this camera with me, but I'm going to leave this camera and I'm going to leave this camera here, unfortunately. But this camera gets to go with me. We're going to go on a little bit of an adventure. We're going to go to the kitchen. We're going to prepare a burrito. And then we're going to come back over here. We're going to eat the burrito. We're going to continue to play the piano. And we're going to play one more round of Mario Kart. And then we're going to call it a night. It's not a forever live stream, but it is a live stream nonetheless that's happening right now. And if you want to be part of it as it's happening, well, what's keeping you from not staying? Are you really going to keep death scrolling or whatever that's called? Doom scrolling? What do we call it? We call it doom scrolling. But I do like calling it death scrolling every once in a while. It's just fun to use the word death every now and then. But then again, I could get flagged for that. So I don't know if I should be using it. It is a live stream experience that's moderated by bots, programs, and algorithms. Be nice to them and do have fun being in the chat. I try to create a PG environment, and it's here on multiple platforms at the same time, being documented, recorded, and capable to be reviewed and judged on its own over and over and over again. Thanks for the likes, Lori. I do appreciate you coming in. Let's do a little bit of a I take you. You guys want to walk with me? Just a little, let's walk for a second. Let's also make sure that this doesn't sleep. Oh, you can rewind this? I didn't know that. Hey, I'm learning. Oh, yeah, you can rewind it. Anyways, I gotta go inside. We're gonna open up the garage door. Yeah, a walk indeed. Anyways, thanks for being part of it, guys. I do hope everyone's having a great night. If you're not having a good night, you can tell me about it, kind of. I mean, I lost my ring tonight, so you can, if you lost your ring too, we can relate on that together. I'm pretty sad about it. I bought that ring when I was in middle school. Yeah, it's okay. To be honest, I kind of wanted to lose it. Yeah, I know, right? You would have thought. Yeah, Lori, I think I bought that ring when we were in Catalina on a family vacation once. I believe. special place. It looks like we've got Kasha saying, how you all doing? It's nice to have everyone jumping in and being part of it. It wouldn't be what it is without people coming back on a regular basis. I'd always like to acknowledge the people that are here on a daily basis and also those moderators that I have. Be nice to each other. Be nice to my moderators. Kajal, submit it anytime you're free. Submit what? Benjamin, I love your word. Joy, you have to go to bed? That is sad. Hopefully you decide to come back in the future. I'd love to see you come back. I got to put this down right here really quick. Hold on 1 second. I'll read that chat in just 1 second. I just got to check on something over here. What? No, you sound weird. No, I sound like... That's nothing. Lots of clicking. Anyways, now we have some burritos to eat and a cookie. And that's really what's going to happen here in this live stream, where we get to eat a cookie and a burrito. And we can hang out with each other for a bit as I try to make this live stream experience a place and space for us all to be able to have fun and interact. I hope you're having fun and a good day as well. We are going to catch up with the chat, where we have Kajal saying, how are you doing? How are you all doing? That's one of the last things I read. Then Benjamin, I love the lore you made. Ray, I do appreciate that. Thanks for mentioning my lore. That's on the lore that's been recent. Is pretty fun, right? But I've been also typing it up and falling asleep as I've been going on. We're catching up with the chat. Still haven't caught quite up with it yet, but I see we also have Natalia reminding Kashal to submit, to submit the book for the next book we're reading in book club. You can join my book club on my Discord server if you're just tuning in and if you've been here. I know I walked away here on YouTube and here on Twitch, but I did go into the kitchen and make 2-3 burritos. And you could watch me eat those burritos and cookie here for the remainder of the live stream, as I also have the piano in front of me too. And I'm trying to catch up on the chat on the TikTok live stream, where it says, Kajal saying, Benjamin, you look very handsome, by the way. Thanks, Kajal. I do appreciate the compliment in general. It's nice to be doing another live stream. And I did start this live stream pretty late tonight. It's only been about 50 minutes of me live streaming, but I did appreciate people already jumping in and giving me the compliments and being part of it. We also have Grace saying hi to my cousin Lori, which is always appreciated. Once again, say hi to my cousin Lori, guys. Nepotism's a thing. I definitely will. Thank you so much for telling me. Looks like Kajal's appreciative to Natalia for letting her know that when we getting matcha, looks like Sarah is here and she wants us to go get matcha right now, or is she talking to someone else? I think she's talking to me, because I did promise to get matcha with her and I still haven't done it. I mean, honestly, she's in Texas. It's hard. But, I mean, girl, you're like so far away, I really can't do anything. Plus, does your mom really want us to get matcha together? I think your mom would have something to say about you getting matcha with a man like this. I mean, I'm wearing a vest and a tie. I don't feel like, I feel like all those things, that's all stuff that your mom doesn't want you to be around, right? Those businessmen out there. It's big corporate America that some of those families are worried about. And I might not represent big corporate America, but I definitely look like big corporate America from back in the day. Anyways, Grace is here saying Danita with some emojis. And then Lori's here saying LOL, oops. And then Grace is in, Ben, can we see the tie closer? Yes, you can, if that's what's being asked. I'm trying to catch up with this chat, and I do see that that was a request. And then we have Sarah freaking out about Danita being here, which she's so popular. Yes, and then we have Danita freaking out that Sarita's here. Oh, yeah, and Sarita's also really popular, too. Which one's more popular? I would say Sarita is pretty popular. She's been here for quite a while. And, that longevity. But also, I think my cousin's more popular than all of them combined. That's right, Lori, you're the popular one. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for being here. It's always nice to see the cousins coming back. And then we have Natalia saying Sarah's mom would not approve. Absolutely, Natalia. Absolutely, she would not. Yeah, Mother would definitely say no. Mother would say no. Yes, Cousin Lori is very popular. Natalia, thank you. for agreeing with me. Kajal, thanks for liking the live stream. I see it and I do appreciate it. Keep tip tap tip tap 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 tip tap 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 tip tip tapping away. Yeah, tip tap 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 tapping away. Yeah, I know I got kind of lost in my own little words right there. Let's eat one of them burritos. It's been long enough, right? I mean, I waited like a couple minutes. We made some burritos in the microwave, which might have been good, might not have been good. Let's find out together. There's only rice in there and cheese. It's hard to mess that up. Cousin Lori, we watched Sweeney Todd last night, and I told Benjamin to tell you. She came in at like the end, I think, for a little while. Lori, didn't you come in to watch? We also had Meowishly in the room, said with Melody, also known as Stephanie. Yeah, she has a bunch of names. It's nice to have people with different names in the live stream. For a brief moment, then you fell asleep. I knew I saw you. Danita, we will continue to play the rest of Mario Kart, if that's what you're asking. You're like, Benjamin, are you gaming tonight? Question mark. We are gaming with the rest of this Mario Kart round. We got 3 more races left. We got in second on the first race. Let's try to get in first on the next 2 races. And then I'm calling it a night. I was the same cousin. But I also might watch something. I just end up falling asleep right away. But you never know. You could end up watching the same thing I'm watching, whether I put the screen on or not. I can give you a time code and let you know. Denise says game with us. Are you talking about the Blair game? Because that witch game... are you talking about the Blair game? Like, are you guys playing Roblox to play witch hunting? Or, what is it, ghost hunting? Waldo hunting? It's basically like you're looking for Waldo, but it's never going to be Waldo. It's always going to be a spirit that needs to be contained. Is that what you're talking about? Kajal, are you playing with them? Have you been playing that? Yeah, Roblox. I can only do Roblox for so long, and for so many different games. Lewis Wolf 949, I don't know if you're here. But thanks for the comment on my YouTube shorts. You have no idea what's being played? Neither do I. Neither do I. When it comes to Roblox, I feel like I opened up a box there. In January, my viewers kept asking me to play a game called... The game that I downloaded Roblox for to play with my followers that we ended up playing. We don't even play that game anymore. And it was called Dress Up Darling, something like that. My Dress Up Darling. Where basically you did a runway and you got dressed up. Bingo was the second game we started playing on Roblox, because I didn't even know Bingo existed. It's a zombie apocalypse game you love. Dead Trigger. No, I have no idea. Oh, so that sounds interesting. Zombie apocalypse is always fun. Bingo was a lot of fun, but Bingo was the second game we started playing. I'm not picking the game though. The divas will pick, but we can do something that's not ghost hunting. Bingo nights were goated though. They really were. When you say the divas, are you talking about Natalia and Ray, who are both staying up super late at night? Super. I don't think that those girls sleep. They're vampires. They're vampires that they stay awake during the day and then they fall asleep. Oh, they stay awake at night and then they fall asleep throughout their day because they just can't be in the sunlight. They go, I'm sleepy. Yeah. I don't know how they survive, honestly, because I know they're not in our time zone. They are definitely not. Anyways, and also Sarah Sarita Bonita de Citalita, I don't know where you are on the platforms right now, but you're probably asleep too. Or you're like trying to fight sleep. Bingo nights were goated indeed. And maybe you're drinking caffeine, or maybe some mocha. Lori's like, I'll have to check it out. Never mind. Denita's like, I'll have to check it out to Lori. My bad. I fixed it. I know, right? Mario Kart in the background is kind of distracting. You can see the piano. And you can hear it. Because this is Piano Talk here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. Feel free to rewatch it here on YouTube and rewatch it here on Twitch. Not here on the TikTok, though. You can't rewatch it over here. I know what you're doing over here. It's a fun space, though. I do appreciate doing it. I'm not sleeping much either, so it works. Danita, that's not necessarily a good thing. Yeah. I mean, mentally speaking, it's always good to get sleep. I mean, you hear about these like married couples with their like babies and whatnot, and they're like, I'm not getting any sleep. But then you look at like people that don't have kids, and you realize that they also sometimes might sleep less than the people that have kids and they're like starting off their families. It's just an interesting observation I've made, especially since when I was younger, there were families I knew where I knew that they were like young parents, and I knew I was definitely sleeping less than them. And like the reason I was sleeping less was not for the same legitimate reason they were sleeping less, but yet, you know, we were all still functioning because we can function. There is side effects to not sleeping all the time, and normally it's like you can get it's like a thing where it's like you're just more likely to get affected by the everyday type of stuff. You could be dramatic towards something, or something can be way more hard for you to mentally grasp if you're sleep deprived. As someone that used to sacrifice quite a lot of sleep, I would say some of the small things would sometimes set me off. And sometimes, you know, like I just find myself in loops. But like balance of sleep makes me a lot stronger. And I think it can help people out too. But it looks like Danita's asking how Kaushал's doing today, which we're all curious about. Thanks for the heart me. I do appreciate that. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the gifts, guys. It looks like Danita did her laundry day today instead of tomorrow. She said she does it on Thursdays, but every time she's mentioned she did laundry in the live chat, it's never been a Thursday. So I'm starting to doubt, do you ever do laundry on Thursdays? Or did you just tell us you did and you just do laundry whenever you want? Because that's okay too. We're not judging you. Well, I mean, later I'll judge you. But not right now. No. And for misleading me, not for when you do your laundry. Spicy, thanks for joining us, though. I see you said, what's up, homies? Okay. So, Danita, you don't do laundry on Thursdays then? Because you were saying you normally do laundry on Thursdays. Now you're saying you do it throughout the week, which is different than doing laundry on Thursdays. Did you lie to us? She lied to us. Okay, all right. I feel ya. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not going to write it down, though. Wow, only 1/3 lying. Yes. She does seem quite organized. All right, so let's play some video games here. Where I'm playing Mario Kart. You can play Mario Kart 2. You can watch me play Mario Kart. I should do that thing where I play with other people online. And then we can all play Mario Kart together. Now that sounds like a good time. Yes, it does. We do have an organized Bebecita. Yes. It would be fun. I'd want to do more gaming where we can play some of the games that are like... I mean, I understand why people like Roblox, but Roblox is kind of like... I'm not going to say that it's like, you know, for kids, but it can only really like amuse me for so long. I've played lots of different games, and it's like, you know, they're more slow paced, and Bingo's like honestly underrated, which is a fantastic game to play on Roblox, which is highly recommended. But also just like, you know, it's also kind of a weird environment sometimes. Yeah, my niece can't play it anymore because something happened. You know, it's just like, it can be a really strange environment. So there's a love-hate relationship with Roblox, but there's also a lot of fun things to do to be able to interact. But when it comes down to like these live streams, I think I want to do some more like, you know, play some Mario Kart with some people. I don't normally do the Mario Kart on the interweb, on the Twitch with the other people over in different spaces playing with me at the same time. But honestly, I'd like to start. Wow, that guy almost got me. The piranha plant. Oh, I have one more burrito left, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm also in first place, and a blue shell's been launched. Did you see that? I was able to ditch and dodge that blue shell by using the ground pound, but in the air. And I don't know how that happened, but it is documented here. You saw that blue shell was coming in, and right before it hit me, I used that ground pound thing, or like the boombox. And I didn't even know that would do what it did. I just was using it to use it, but it did make it so it bypassed getting hit by the blue shell, which was an interesting thing to see on its own. But we are now still in first place and on the third lap and trying to make it happen. And we're right by the finish line. Oh my. Yes, this is all fantastic right here. Oh, yeah, I could use all of this stuff. Uh-oh, we could get hit, and we got hit, and we're down. Oh, no, I'm in second now? This is bad. Uh-oh, this is real bad. We're way too close to the finish line for this to be a good thing at all. No, and we don't want to be in anything other than second or first, and I don't think I can make it into first. Oh, man, I didn't make it into first. But we did get in second in 2 races in a row, which puts us tied. Oh, baby Daisy's ahead of me? That sucks. Anyways, I'm here on YouTube, here on Twitch, and here on the Tickety Talk. How do you plan online? Don't you ever stop. Don't who ever stop. You're thriving, Bonita. Don't you ever stop. How do you plan online? Hi, Kevin from Casual to Peaceful Kevin. Casual's like play. I don't know how to play with people online, but I don't have Nintendo Online, so I don't think I can. I'd have to get it, right? Do you just put in people's usernames or something, or isn't it randomized? I forgot how it works when you play online. I haven't done it in a really long time. Next race, and one more burrito later. And by later, I mean right now. We're here on the internet, creating that space and place for you to be able to interact with me and other people. This is just online streaming for you these days. This is the game. You can see it, as I can see it too. We're doing Bowser's Castle right now as Baby Peach, courtesy of Jennifer, who would prefer we play as Baby Peach because she would like to play as Baby Peach. And I made her a promise. And that promise was I would play as her character. You know, And I'm holding up to that promise. You could be holding up to a promise too. If you want to hold up to a promise and you want to tell me how you're doing or what type of promises you're making and me they're breaking, you can in this live stream experience where you can chat with me and other people. And if you want to, just have some fun conversing, you can have fun conversing or you can have fun observing. It's all here for your entertainment, whether you're here on TikTok, YouTube, or on Twitch. You can see me from different perspectives, and I am having a good time showing up for you, and you're probably having a good time showing up for me. I'll really only know if you tell me. Yes, if you decide to tell me. I'm in fourth, but this is the first race, so... Oh my, the lasers. Yeah. It's been a day for me. How has it been for you? If you want to share how your day was, feel free to do so in that live chat where I'll be interacting again in a minute. But right now I'm looking down at the game that I'm playing with you. If you want me to interact in that chat, I will. Don't worry. I will. I'll try to. My moderators are here and maybe they can answer any questions if people have any dying questions that they need the answers to. If you're in the live stream experience and you're thinking to yourself, man, how old is this guy? Well, maybe the moderators will help you out by telling you. And you might be thinking to yourself, man, what ethnicity is this guy? Well, maybe the moderators will help you out by telling you as well. I could totally have told you right then. But I don't want this to be about race. So, or age. Ageism is a thing, and I don't want people to feel like they need to be a certain age in my live stream, or they need to be the same age as me, or a different age as me. There is a movie I was already watching earlier today that I really actually want to finish now that I remember. It was that new Disney Pixar movie that they just added on to Disney Plus. Uh-oh, is something happening? The cricket stopped. This is the third lap. I really got to pay attention and make sure I win on this lap. This is the lap to win on. Any other lap? Didn't matter. This lap matters. Matters so much because this lap on this map is the last one for me to be able to say, hey, I am a winner. And I'm a winner. Yeah, look at that. I did it. I made it happen. Anyways, I got in first place right there. Did you get in first place? I hope everyone got in first place. 39 points. I just need to win this last race in first or second, and I feel like I got it. Let's try it. Last lap, guys. Bringing it to the table. Bringing it to the table here in this live stream. The screen behind me, screen in front of me, shows the same thing. Yeah. Here in this space and place known as TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Thanks for the encouragement. I do appreciate that. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it. I like uppercase things. I like all capital letters. At times, really brings that excitement to the live stream. And if you feel like, talking out loud to me as you're watching me, talk out loud. Even though I can't hear you, I feel it, just say whatever you want to say out loud. Oh, it's a place that you can cheer for me out loud if you want. It's the energy. Yeah. That you bring into the table or taken from the table. I went the wrong way. I need to get that momentum, that speed back up. Is it the 16th yet? It's the 16th now. Oh, Amy's up right now? Amy wants to do a battle? Oh, I can't do it, Amy. I'll fall off more. But Amy is asking to do a co-host. That girl, she's on her A game with doing the battles and whatnot. No. Yeah, it's a song that's now stuck in my head too. I got multiple songs stuck in my head on a regular basis. I'm a Benjamin, and I'm here to say I'm here to entertain you if you want to be entertained by me. And other people too. There's people in the live stream, but this is my live stream. And, they're all here, part of it, but it's a place, it's a space that I take a lot of pride in creating, and it wouldn't be what it is without people coming back. So I do hope you're enjoying yourself and the others that are in the room. It is fun to create it for you, so I really hope you're having fun with me. And we're just going to throw that bomb back there. I don't know if that did anything, but I hope it did something. Now it's a red shell for me. Uh-oh, blue shell. I should have braked. I could have avoided that blue shell altogether. I'm still in second. I know, it's so hard to think. Me in second when I've been playing this good? I know, right? The game itself is pretty good at, you know... Oh, wait, good. We have one more lap left. I was going to be like, hey, that's not good. All right, so now is the lap that I need to really finish in first. All the other laps didn't matter. This is the lap that matters. And oh no. No, that's bad. That's really bad. That's not good. It's gonna be okay though. We're gonna make it through. And then we go this way. Oh, I'm in first. I fell off the map if you didn't see, and it honestly really is not good to fall off the map. This is mirror mode, by the way, so it's not as fast as the cars can go. It's basically 150cc, but mirror mode. Yeah. Uh-oh. No, I messed up. I messed up again. I got this. No way. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm in four. I'm gonna finish this. I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna win. Yeah, I didn't win. I don't know what was going on right there. It's like right at the end, I was just like losing that traction. I don't know. I was having a hard time, and I really had it. I don't know what was up with it, but it did happen. But we're gonna let that be on a replay for some time. No, not view results. I wanted to replay it. I wanted to watch that last scene where I messed up and then critique my performance. But then again, you know, it was good to just get in fifth anyways. Look at this placement. So over here, you see I got this crown, which is the gold one. But I got 47 points, which put me tied with the Daisy. You see it. Danita, I wouldn't have it any other way. I want you to talk out loud while you watch the live stream. It's good for your soul. If you want to just talk to me as you watch me, I encourage you to do so. We already have people that are admitting that they do that. I also sometimes watch content online, and I talk to my phone and go, hey, why are you doing that? Or, this person's so silly. Or, I hope they can finish all that food. Man, they have a lot of really good food that they're eating there. I never say that one, but that's because I don't really watch people eat things as much as I make videos of me eating things. I know, isn't that weird? I don't even like watching cooking shows. And I like to film myself cook, but I don't like watching anyone else cook. Except for Samika. Yeah, she does those lazy girl cooking videos. I'm not getting paid to promote her at all. I just like watching her videos. I'm just letting you know. She makes some good videos. And she happens to be, you know, like, good at it. I don't actually know if she's a good cook because I've never eaten anything she's cooked, but she looks like she's a good cook. But the same goes for all of you people out here on the internet that watch me on a daily basis. You don't know if my cooking's actually good. No, but it is. It is good. But sometimes it's not. And you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Unless you took the time to run into me and try it. Hi, Bill. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I hope you're having a good night. Oh. Look at all these different people that helped make this game. I'm happy to be showing some credits in this live stream. I hear you, Bill. Welcome to the live stream. Do have fun conversing with me and other people. And it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, or what you're up to. I'm here for you. If you're here for me in a live stream experience, it does happen daily. It is coming to an end, but not quite yet. We finished the races. There's a piano in front of me. I finished eating a burrito, and I get to eat a cookie. And after I eat that cookie, we pretty much are out of activities in this live stream. And I get to go to bed. And you could potentially go to bed too. I'm here on this side of the country. And when I say this side, I mean California. Yeah. But if you're on the East Coast and you're watching, it's really late, and hopefully you're not sacrificing sleep to watch me. But if you are sacrificing sleep to watch me, then that means I'm that special pleasure where you just want to watch me at night, which is pretty fun to be that entertainment for you to watch at night before you go to sleep, or maybe as you're falling asleep, so you can fall asleep listening to me talk, because I got the voice for you if you're listening for me, to soothe you and whatnot. This upcoming week, probably Tuesday, Wednesday, still waiting on radiology to schedule me in. Okay. That's Kajal updating us on some of the stuff that she's going through when it comes to her health. It's nice to have Kajal here. Kajal does document her journey with her life in recovering and fighting different diseases and whatnot. Feel free to ask her and follow her. It doesn't feel right for me to tell you about her life, but she is telling people about her life on occasion. If you want to ask how she's doing with all of the treatment that she's under, well, she's here in the chat, but she also has her own profiles for you to be able to support her as well and be able to watch what's going on in her life. So give her some support and give her some love here in the live stream experiences that are here on these platforms. She happens to be also a moderator. You can follow her on Twitch, YouTube, and even here on the Tickety Talk. Thanks for liking the live stream. Well, I was hoping to add some lore tonight to the, I ran out of time today. On my Discord server, I do like writing things about the followers I have. That's right, you as a viewer, I could write up something about maybe your life that isn't necessarily true. Well, it definitely isn't true, but it could be. But it's just me. It's not true, because it's just me making stuff up about your life. Because I do like doing that every once in a while, making stuff up about people's lives, just basically creative writing. And it's fun to post that creative writing on my Discord server for you to be able to watch and reread and also tell people about. And if you want to have some fake lore about your life, just start being a follower and follow me, let me know, and I'll try my best to write some fake lore about you. I really did meet Kajal at the lake for a night swim that was real. I mean, Danita, some of it is real, like I said. Some of it ended up being real. And some of it was, like, fake. But, sometimes I tell a story, and, like, all the facts end up lining up. And that Bangs girl, is just being really weird. I didn't know Kajal liked to fish so much, though. No, but she apparently picked it up and would do late night fishing. And apparently that's a thing. But Danita also, who's the Bangs girl in these stories that were told recently, likes to do late night swimming, but like really late night swimming. Like it's dangerously late. Like that girl needs to make sure that she has like someone knowing where she is, maybe an air tag on her or something. Because that girl could meet the end of her days if she ends up sleeping while swimming, and then she'll end up, meeting the end of her days. Because like if you fall asleep while swimming, the likelihood that you don't drown it's just a troubling situation. You don't want to set yourself up for failure. It was such a great time. That's when I knew my Citalita Bonanita Dorito Burrito was going to be one of my favorites. Yeah, it is. Sharks do it, but I don't think Danita is a shark. Oh, crap. Did I have it wrong this whole time? Is her spirit animal a shark? And it's never been a deer? No. No, I refuse to believe that. Yeah, that'd be sad. Because sharks eat sea otters. And we have a sea otter, river otter in the group. My friends have my location. They'll know something happened. Okay, but is it on an air tag or is it on your phone? Because you're not gonna... Dorito Shark Dorito? I should probably finish the lore on that one. I mean, to be honest, though, there is a lot of made up things about people on the internet, and the best stuff that's made up is the stuff that's made up for fun. Not to hurt anyone's feelings or to put anyone into a corner, but the stuff that's just fun. The piano playing after saying that has me rolling. Oh, did it sync well with it? Hopefully it did. Thanks for being here, Spicy. It's nice to have people in the room liking the live stream, sharing the live stream. I see we got up to 7,000 likes. It's only been 86 minutes, but I am going to live stream for a bit longer, and we will see what's up, but I probably will retire to my bedroom. Maybe I'll end up on my Discord server watching things as well. You never really know, so be a follower. Check me out on my Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of my live streams, but also be part of the conversation in these live streams as they're happening right now with the peeps that are in the room. We do have people here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch where you can be part of the conversation if you want to be part of the conversation just by interacting in that live chat with my moderators here as well. I appreciate people being here, but let's keep it PG and let's be nice to one another. Feel free to be part of the conversation in any way you see fit. I'm not telling you have to be. I'm just giving you that nudge, telling you can make some friends here online and you can have fun coming back for it if you want to have fun coming back for it. You can also just stay away from it if you feel like it's not for you. I'm not telling you what to do, and I'm not telling you how to enjoy my entertainment that I'm creating for you. And hopefully you're finding it to be your entertainment since it's made by me as my entertainment. But some people are like, what's this all about? And I'm just like, I'm just documenting my life. And it's basically just reality TV. It's a place in the space of the internet that has me doing things here right now as I'm living in my 30s in my bachelor years, just documenting where I'm at, and also potentially a place for people in my family to even be able to look back at. Now, I don't know if these live streams will be available forever and ever and ever here on YouTube or here on Twitch, but they're definitely a good starting point with creating some content. And I'll be continuously growing and changing the type of content I make here online, so do feel free to be a follower and be for it, be in it and be with it as I do create the format and the way that I like to live stream myself. Who knows, maybe it'll be something more on the lines of more music. Maybe less music, maybe more video games, maybe less video games, more video games, but also political talks. Nah, not political talks. If you're in the live stream and you've been here before and you're wondering what my political opinions are, well, I'm not going to share them. This is a silly space and place for us to be able to have some fun, and there's lots of content out there for you to be able to learn about politics or potentially even hear people's opinions or perspectives, and those other places and spaces might be the places and spaces for you to be able to interact right now if you really want to talk politics, because that's not what's happening in these live streams or in any place that I create here online where you can interact with me. Let's leave politics out the door, and let's also leave religion outside of it too. Even though sometimes I do talk about baby Jesus, I like to try to keep the whole religion at bay and the whole political talk at bay, so then we can just have fun showing up for each other, being in a place and space of the internet for us to be able to just engage and interact and maybe have a good laugh. I'm weirded out. I thought my surge protector was on because TV was turning on, but it wasn't. Ooh, so what does that mean? I think I play the piano better when I'm wearing a vest and a tie and suspenders. But I don't have any proof about that. But anyways, I just feel it. I have no proof that that's true, but I feel that that's true. But I could be wrong. Anyways, I should just start loosening this stuff up, but I just love the way this outfit looks. Don't you love the way this outfit looks? Thanks for being here on YouTube, where I do like the way it looks right now from this perspective. It also looks pretty good over here as well. I hope you're having fun watching my live stream. It's a space of the internet that I do enjoy creating for you. And if you want to be part of it, you can be part of it too, just by interacting in that live chat with the other people that are here. Tap on that screen, give me as many likes as you can, and help me out by sharing the live stream experience. Yeah, the pocket watch is really dope, right? This is my grandfather's pocket watch, and it is, pretty accurate still. Wow, it's still right. It's 12:50. Yeah, we still got that down. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. It's like 30 seconds behind, but it is pretty much right on it. It is pretty cool, right? Yeah, it's over 100 years old. It's over well over 100 years old. And, family, Aurora is the name of the watch company, by the way, which I don't think is around anymore. I believe they went out of business. I think they did. I mean, people don't really buy watches no more. Got to make sure to take care of the chain, too. It's all on our phones these days. There we go. And I'm not hypnotizing you. No, there's no hypnotizing here happening. That's not what's happening. I was just getting the chain all straightened out. So then I can put the chain in here. And I do the upper button. And you see how it just kind of goes down. See, this is how it should be. What I really want to get in the future is I want to get one for my glasses. So then I can do glasses on the top pocket. And then I can have the chain going from the top pocket up to where my glasses are. And I mean, that's like going to be, when I start doing that fashion, that as soon as I start doing that, I'm not going to stop. That's right. As soon as it starts, I'm going to always have my glasses on a chain, never going around my ears anymore. Always on a chain, just resting right there on my nose. That's the dream, but it is more expensive, and I just don't have the finances to make it happen right now. But I'm thinking about starting one of those, those pages that can help me out with, with exclusive fashion content. Where it's just like, if you want to see me in really nice outfits and stuff, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about it. That's right, I'm thinking about it, and we're here in these spaces and places where I'm thinking about things. Maybe you're thinking about the same things I'm thinking about. Maybe you're thinking about completely different things. Maybe you're just having fun looking at me, and you're not even listening to what I'm saying. If you are just looking at me and you're just like having a really fun time and you're not really listening to what I'm saying, well, here's a smile for you. On each of the devices. Yeah, that's right. That smile was just for you. The people that aren't listening to me talk but are just looking at me. That's who that smile was for. If you've been listening to me talk, that smile was not for you, but I'll give you a different smile, so don't you worry. You can still get a smile on your own. That's a really special family heirloom. I'm glad you have that to remember your grandfather by. Thanks, Danita, for mentioning it. Wait, sorry, can you do it again, please? Danita, I didn't. Well, if you were listening to me, I wasn't doing it. You gotta wait. But if you're watching here on TikTok and you're actually listening to me talk, or you're here on YouTube or on Twitch, here's a smile for you. And a smile for you here on YouTube. For those that are listening, not just watching without any of the sound on. And then if you're watching here on TikTok and you're listening and watching, well, here's a smile for you as well. And one more with me kind of going like this. Yeah, that's right. That's what I gave you right there. If you took some screenshots, you took some screenshots. If you were just having fun looking at me, well, that's kind of the whole purpose of live streaming. It's a place, it's a space. Thanks for calling me handsome. I do appreciate that over there on YouTube. It's nice to have people in the room. As I do, of course, you're welcome, Burrito. Thank you for caring to take screenshots or just enjoy looking at me. I got home and threw my clothes on my bed, then fell asleep on the corner. Ugh. I've done that before. Doesn't it just feel weird? It's not like a real sleep either. We didn't make it over 15 viewers, but we did make it up to 15 viewers here on TikTok tonight. I'm going to be signing off pretty soon, but, I miss those good old days. I used to get to well above 15. But TikTok, that's basically just a message to you. And I do appreciate being here on TikTok. I don't know how to appease the TikTok algorithm anymore, but I did see I was growing a lot before, but I don't know why you guys put me in a box. Or maybe you didn't put me in a box. Maybe my content's just not that great. But then again, it is here on YouTube and here on Twitch getting shared as well. And it tends to share me less here on TikTok. But that's okay. I'm not saying that, I'm going to stop. I'm saying I'm really appreciative that I'm here and just bringing it to your attention. And if you guys need to fix something up, I'm just making sure you guys know. Anyways, we're here on YouTube as well, where it varies from the live stream being shared to hundreds of thousands of people, and also just hundreds of people. It really, it's a gamble, but it's a lot of fun to be here on YouTube, and it's great to be building an audience here. Be a subscriber and be part of it. I'm almost to that point where I can get monetized over here, so be a supporter and help me out with that by coming back and watching my live streams on the regular here on YouTube, where I just need like, I think 100 more hours of valid like watching time, or people just need to watch the live stream and just be in it every once in a while, and just for 100 more hours. Isn't that just great? We've almost made it to that accomplishment. But if you're watching here on Twitch, I do appreciate you as well, and you should be a subscriber. Come back for it, and do feel free to check out the exclusive sticker stuff that I'll be uploading here that I keep forgetting about, but I'm definitely going to take care of it. I live stream in multiple places and multiple spaces. Had a packed time, maybe perhaps both, you'll never know. Danita, I'll never know. You're right. What are we talking about? Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I am doing these live streams. But we are going to shut off this Casio. That's right, it's a Casio piano. I would like to know what I'm perhaps both thinking about. Sweet Sarah Dia? Sweet Sarah Dia? Is that how I say your name? That's a great name, by the way. Thanks for joining in and being here. I see we got new viewers and returning viewers, always coming back for it. It's always nice to see it. Thanks for being here, guys. We did some Mario Kartsin, and we'll be doing some again in the future, so do feel free to keep coming back for it. I've done over 90 minutes of live streaming tonight, which means I'm going to be wrapping this up pretty soon, and you can come back tomorrow and be part of another live stream experience, but I do need to get myself some rest. Beauty sleep's important for me. Isn't that important for you? All your sleepiness just went away? Well, Casual, does that mean that you want to go and watch a movie on the Discord server? It can be arranged. I mean, to be honest, though, I kind of want to just play the piano for like an hour, but I do need to get myself in bed, and I can put something on and fall asleep in moments. Or I could just fall asleep without anything on at all. I mean, honestly, it's nice to have no screens on, and sometimes it's nice to have screens on. But before I end this live stream, maybe we can get to 10,000 likes. We'll do it. But let's do it, but up, T. Let's do it up. Kaja, what are you saying? Let's do it, or let's do little but. Sorry, typo. Let's light it up. I think that's what she's trying to say. If you need to check on things, check on things. Light it up, girl. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm here, but I am signing off in just a wee bit. If you want to be part of the live stream experience outside of this live stream experience where I continue to hang out with people online, even this late at night, it'll be on my Discord server. And that's a place and space that you can be hanging out with me and other people. And most likely we'll be watching that Monster Mash movie. I believe it's called Monster Bash. It's really, really, really popular. Everyone's been asking about it. I think it's called Monster Bash. Monster Bash Claymation? Mad Monster Party from 1967. Is that what everyone was trying to watch? Looks pretty good, honestly. Everyone keeps talking about it, so I guess we gotta watch it eventually, but it's like the thing that everyone's really talking about these days. It's called The Monster... Wait, no. It's called Mad Monster Party. Just Google it. I see you're curious. Give it a Google. Give it a Google. I'm saying it's popular right now because people have been talking about it online quite a bit. And it's like an old movie from 1967 that was made by the same people who made like those Halloween holiday classics, like, you know, the Easter claymation and Rudolph and Santa Claus is coming to town and The Year Without a Santa Claus, and we all love Up. You guys want to watch Up? Oh yeah, let's watch the Halloween movie. Let's watch the one from 1976, 1978. This one. Actually, that's a great idea. Let's watch Halloween. That is a fantastic point, Kajal. 1978, and it has that lovely lady that's also known as a Citalita, Jamie Lee Curtis. She's not Jamie Lee Curtis, she's Jamie Lee Curtis. So we will share this on the Discord. Give me a second. I got this. Music, movies, and then I do this. Push send. Movie starts. At 1:20. That's what we'll shoot for. And what is that, an AM? Yeah, it's an AM. Uh-oh. That says AN. AM. Anyways, we're going to start wrapping up these live streams here on YouTube and on Twitch. If you want to continue to hang out with me, even here on TikTok, it's going to be wrapped up too. You can continue to hang out with me and other people. We tried to watch the OG Halloween the other night, and they didn't have it. Who didn't have it? Who didn't have it? Who are you talking about? Like, 1:20 does sound pretty perfect, doesn't it? 1:20 is the start time, guys. That, again, is 1:20. Have an awesome night, homies. Spicy, thanks for being here. Thanks for liking the live stream, and I look forward to seeing you next time. So when it comes down to the TV stuff, I mean, why would you say, so who didn't have it? It is available to watch on Prime Video. Yeah, it's available to watch on Prime. We ended up watching the Dakota Fanning movie. Batman? Yeah, it's definitely on Prime. In X-ray mode. With ads. Yeah. That'll be the movie tonight. Oh, right, we still got a cookie to eat. How lucky. We still got a little bit of time left. I'm going to stop this live stream in the next couple of minutes, but let's eat a little bit of a cookie before we end the live stream. Now, I have... the right thing to do would be to eat part of a cookie, not an entire whole cookie. It's pretty late. I'm going to go lay down. I'm not as young as me. I can't just eat stuff and lay down as much anymore. We're going to eat the rest of this cookie, though. Thanks for getting me up to 10,000 likes, guys. I see that, and I do appreciate it. It's always nice to receive. Thanks for being here, guys, and making it a place and a special place for me to be able to hang out with all of you, and for also giving me the tips and you know, the overall love and appreciation in these live streams, where you've liked the live stream, you've shared the live stream, you've been here on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok for 104 minutes. A little longer here on Twitch, but 104 minutes overall. It's been pretty good. It's been a pretty good one. Last time over here on TikTok, but about the 104 minutes over here. Oh, look at that. I ate a cookie. And some burritos. And played some Mario Kart. And now we're wrapping it up. And to make it so then I stop playing the piano, we're going to shut it off and we're going to do that. Okay? It helps me so that I can end up ending this live stream. So we're going to end the live stream here on YouTube first. Thanks again for watching and thanks for being here. It's been fun to hang out with you tonight. Thanks for being here. Give a shout out to my moderators, which were Brandon, Gabby, Liz, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajo, that fox is Italita. Those are the moderators we have here on YouTube. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Be a subscriber. Keep coming back for it, and I'll be here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience. It does happen daily. Do feel free to check out my other live stream experiences where they're rewatchable. And if you are rewatching this live stream, you might want to go over to one of my profiles, maybe this profile, maybe a different profile altogether, to see if I'm live streaming right now with other people in real time. And you can also join my Discord server and follow me on Instagram. Thanks again for watching here on YouTube. I can't wait to see you again in the future. I'm still live on TikTok and on Twitch for a little longer, but thanks again for being part of it, and I can't wait to see you again in the future. That's right. I'm hoping to see you again in the future. Be a follower, though. Bye-bye now. Good night. Ta-ta. Toodaloo.